Hey everybody, welcome. We are about 5 minutes away from a class today. We'll do a little bit of movement and a little bit of still in a HATHA YIN practice. We are about 5 minutes away from Hi. Just grab the block for today's practice. Thanks, honey. always am happy to know if you're finding them in your own time. But I do love teaching, and even though we're not together per se, um, I do like feeling like there is something about these live streams that feels like we're in a moment together and pursuing a kind of presence in this practice. So, all to say that I've missed being able to guide. Hi, Mum. And I'm sorry to those who have, wanted to be guided and be in a practice with me that I've been away, nursing a bit of an injury and finding my own space around things. So happy to be back. One block at least. You can use 2 blocks. Playlist today is on my Spotify, and it's my Spotify, again, reminder, my friend Simone is my handle name, all one word, and it's the first playlist up on the series of playlists. It's called YIN November 28th. However, I will be guiding a bit of a mix today, a bit of hatha, a bit of movement, and then and then we'll settle in our yin. So I want to invite you guys to settle in our first practiced pose of Balasana, child's pose, and just come to either a wide-legged child's pose or knees together child's pose. If you're working with a playlist, I'm going to count us down right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Thanks for joining, guys. Find your way, soften in this pose. Things you can become aware to are just the meeting of your body to the mat and the support. You can also notice the space you're in, the air around your body. And as you take that in, you notice it, you're aware to it, you'll take your breaths in and out through the nose. And just notice what the journey of breath is. And just bring yourself up to a tabletop. And step your knees underneath your hips, and your ankles underneath. And you can curl your toes under here and just feel a little stretch through the backs of the feet. And we'll just get ready in the body. We're going to kick the right leg long and arch the spine. Breathe in. So you're arching, you're opening, and then exhale, knee to nose and round the spine. Kick long and arch the spine to drop the belly. Breathe in. And then exhale, draw the knee in and round. Belly in. Kick one more time and arch the spine and drop the belly, lift the heart. Listen, step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. And go to the tips of the fingers here, guys. And a little lift to the heart, drop the belly and hips down. Breathe in. And then long the right leg as your hips go back. Breathe out. You can even lift the right toes. Whole right foot down, hips forward and dropped forward. Arch the spine, lift the heart, breathe in. And then exhale, long the right leg. Maybe flip the toes up, hips back. One more time, forward through the hips. Drop the belly, arch the spine. Inhale. And then exhale, right leg goes long, hips go back. Flip the right foot up. Go forward one more time, right foot down. Flat the hands down, curl the back toes under, and lift into downward face dog. And just breathe and feel the breath moving in and out through your body, up and down the length of the spine and legs. And then a little work in the legs. We're going to bend the legs, hover the knees. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, down dog. One more this way. Inhale, long spine as you bend and hover the knees. And then exhale, downward face dog. This time do that again to bend and hover the knees. A hovered tabletop. Breathe in. Go to child's pose, bum back. Exhale. And come forward. Get yourself ready in that tabletop. You can curl your toes under to open up the backs of the feet. You can kick your left leg long and arch your spine for tiger. Breathe in. And then exhale, knee to nose. Two more. Kick back. Inhale, arch. A little stretch. Exhale, knee to nose. One more, kick back. Drop the belly down and arch. Breathe in. Step to the outside of the left hand. And come to the fingertips so you get a little more leverage here. And then drop the hips down, lift the heart, arch the spine. Inhale. There you go. Straighten the left leg, hips back. Two more times. Exhale, hips back, straight leg. You might flip the left toes up and ground through the left heel. Inhale, forward. Wet the hips forward, arch the spine. Exhale, hips back. This time forward, arch, breathe in. And step into downward face dog as you lift the back leg, left foot back. Quiet body, but big breaths. Listen, bend the legs, hover the knees, and then go forward to plank. Breathe in. And then downward face dog. Bent legs, hovered knees, forward long body. Breathe in. Plank. Downward face dog. Belly in, hover the knees, bend the legs, forward to plank. Ooh, downward face dog, strong thighs. Good job. Kick the right leg high, breathe in. Step to the right thumb, breathe out. Wet that left knee down. Take the arms high on an inhale. Low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Grab your left wrist. Plant your shoulder blades down the length of the spine. Breathe in, a little lift. And then up and over to the right. Hips down and forward. Good job. Come up to center. Curl the back toes under. Inhale. Arms up. Exhale, runner's lunge. Lean forward through the heart, arms back. Plant your hands, frame your front foot, breathe in. Exhale, downward face dog, breathe out. Bend your legs, hover your knees, then forward to plank with strong legs. Inhale. Knees up or down. Bend your arms, elbows point back. Make for a chaturanga, breathe out. Press your pelvic floor into the ground. It'll firm up your butt cheeks and then lift your heart for a baby cobra. Look forward, inhale. And then exhale, kiss the floor. Right into child's pose, balasana. And go forward. Hover your knees in tabletop. Go forward into plank, breathe in. Listen, downward face dog. Left leg kicks up through the heel. Level the hips, breathe in. Exhale, step forward. Right knee down, breathe out. Anjane arms, low lunge, inhale, arms high. You're going to grab your right wrist here, but slide the shoulder blades down the length of the spine. Wet the hips forward, breathe in. And up and over, a little bit at a time, to the left, right side open. You're going to come up to center, curl your back toes under, inhale. And then wash your arms back to pick up the back leg. Runner's lunge, exhale. Point your left knee forward, not out or in. Ground through the feet without gripping the mat. Plant those hands, ground those guys, breathe in. Downward face dog, breathe out. Hover the knees in a bend and then go forward into plank. Breathe in. Knees up or down with strong legs. Chaturanga. Upward face dog or a modified kind of back bend here. You can do modified baby cobra. And then downward face dog. Make your way. Good job. Look forward, breathe in. Bend the legs and walk on the balls of the feet to the front of the mat. And put your heels down. Halfway up, inhale. Heart forward. Exhale, fold. Stand up, reverse swan dive. Inhale. And then exhale, hands to heart. And drop your arms, take that stand, deep breath in, deep breath out. Kick the arms up to sit down, chair pose, Utkatasana, breathe in. Stay, breathe out. Ground through the holes of the feet, lift up the gaze and arms, breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift, breathe in. You're going to step the left foot back, left knee down. Kick your arms up, inhale. Listen, draw the hands to heart. Keep your elbows wide. Pull your navel in and hips slightly back. Breathe in. And then turn your right elbow back. So it's like you're kind of almost turning a corkscrew in your upper body here for the twist. Then you can long your arms as you practice that twist from almost that rib, the heart of the ribs. Kick the right arm forward, then both arms up. Inhale. Curl the back toes under, arms back. Runner's lunge as you straighten the left leg. And breathe in, arms high. High lunge. Open to warrior two, left heel down. Right knee looks forward, long arms, breathe out. Flip your right palm, left arm down. Breathe in, reverse. Stay here, straighten the right leg, breathe out. Maybe add on as you grab your right wrist and open up and back, right side. Pull our bellies in, come up to a T, hips back, arms long, breathe in. And then duck that right fingertip down towards the right shin. I'm going to grab my block. Kicking the left arm high and opening the wings. Good job. Come up to warrior two, breathe in. And then cartwheel the hands, breathe out, step to downward face dog. Bend the legs, hover the knees. Strong spine, belly in, go forward to plank, breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward face dog or any version of your back bend, shoelaces ground, belly in. Lift the hips up, downward dog. Let's kick the right leg high, inhale. Right knee to right elbow or a little higher, exhale. Kick up, breathe in. And then bring it to the left elbow, exhale. Kick up, inhale. You're going to step forward. Good job. Kick up the arms high, high lunge, inhale. And then bring the hands to heart, exhale. Turn the right elbow back and twist. And then kick out the arms if that's available to you. Breathe in and out. Bring the right arm forward, both arms high. Inhale. And then put your hands down. Listen. Lean a little forward into the right foot. Kick the left leg high. Standing splits for a beat or two. You can put a block underneath your right hand and lift up into floating half moon. Left hip stacks over the right. Belly in. Lift away from the floor. Broaden this. All space. And then bring your left hand down to turn your left hip in and down. Kick to standing splits for one beat. Breathe in. Fold. Breathe out. Step the left foot by the right. Top of the mat. You might put your block to the side. Reverse swan dive. Stand up. Breathe in. Oh, hands to heart. Breathe out. And drop the arms, take that stand for ourselves. Kick the arms high, chair pose, Utkatasana sit. Stay seated, find the weight distributed evenly in the feet. pulling the belly in along the spine. Breathe in, lower sit. Breathe out, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. And step that right foot back, right knee down. Inhale the arms high. Hips back as the hands graze the heart. Press through the hands, feel the power of the arms really alive. Take an inhale to lift through the heart, long spine, and then turn your left elbow back. Find the turn in the mid upper body, and then you might long the arms to add on. And then you're going to bring that left arm forward with the right. Breathe in, curl the back toes under. And then straighten that back leg. Runner's lunge. Forward through the heart. Wings are long and pulled back, so there's space in the neck all the way to the ears for 3. Crescent lunge, high lunge. Breathe in. Warrior 2, plant the right heel, wings are wide, breathe out. Flip your left palm, reach back, right hand down, inhale. Stay here, left side open, straighten that left leg. Space it out on the left side and then grab that left wrist and maybe open up a little more. Warrior 2. Breathe in and lunge. Wings are wide. Arms down. Breathe out. Downward face dog. From down dog, bend the legs, hover the knees, long spine, and then go forward to plank. Inhale. Shoulders just slightly ahead of the wrist. Chaturanga. Exhale. Upward face dog, drag your heart forward. And down dog, exhale, breath. Left leg high, breathe in. Left knee to left elbow or a wee bit higher. Inhale to kick up and spread the toes. Right elbow. Belly in. Left leg high, inhale. Ooh, step forward, exhale. Come up to crescent lunge. Breathe that guy in. And then hands to heart. Good. Come and twist to the left again. You're using that left elbow like an arrow to bring the right elbow forward, left elbow back. And you're keeping a squeeze in between the upper inner thighs so your left knee doesn't fray out. And then kick the left arm forward and both arms up, crescent lunge, breathe in. And then put your hands down, pause, ground, lean forward, and standing splits for a beat. Folding in. Right heel kicks up high. You can put your block about 2 feet ahead of your left big toes. Ground your left hand and float your half moon into existence. Ground your gaze for 3, 2, Right hand down, keep the leg up, but turn your right hip in and down. Breathe in. And kick up higher, breathe out. Fold in. Step your right foot kind of beside your left foot, maybe a little bit of space in between the feet. Halfway up, inhale. Woo, exhale, fold. Let it all hang heavy. Engaging this nice opening in your lower back, your mid back, your upper back, because there's a nice decent pull of the head heavy here. You can nod or shake it out, but really small gestures. And then halfway lift, breathe in. Heel toe the feet wider. Maybe toes look out a bit, heels in, and sit your butts down. Hands to heart as the elbows come to the insides of the knees for our Melasa Squat. You're just lifting up the spine to be long. For 3, for 2. We're going to sit down slow, lift the heart, arms long, and kick the legs out for a little bit of Navasana boat pose here. You can lift up and hold the backs of the knees. It's helpful. And then you'll go long and hover the legs, the upper back. Basically, your lower back is the only thing on the floor. And then exhale, squeeze in. Long in breath. Exhale, squeeze in. No doubt momentum is easier here. Exhale, squeeze in. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhales for long breath. One more. Rock back and forward, swing the feet a couple of times. Whew. And then on one of these rock forwards, maybe 1 or 2 away from now, you're going to stand up and reach up in a morning stretch. Breathe in. And draw the hands to heart. Breathe out. Stand tall, drop the arms for a beat, ground through the right foot. Left knee up, arms high. Breathe in. Exhale, kick back without the left foot touching the ground into toppling tree. Breathe out, palms face down. You can kind of gaze to the back of your mat a bit here to see where that left foot's going to step for warrior 1. Whole foot down, left toes look out, bend the front leg, arms high. Breathe in. Exhale, cactus the arms. Take an inhale, arms high. Exhale, cactus the arms. Take an inhale, arms high, tuck your belly in, breathe in. Exhale, cactus the arms. Draw your arms back, interlock the hands. Breathe in, shoulders back. Humble your warrior. Drop down to the inside of the right leg. Let it wash over you as you stay to receive the pose. One more breath in and out. Interlocked hands to the base of the spine. Then you frame your front foot slightly ahead and flip your left heel up. Breathe in. Fingertips on the hands, straighten the right leg. Fold, breathe out. Kick your right arm high, both legs straight. Little IT and twist. Right hand down. Step to downward face dog. Exhale all the breath out. Bend the legs, belly in, hover knees, forward to plank. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Shoelaces down, back bend, upward face dog. Listen carefully. Pull your belly in already. Lift your hips to plank. In breath. And downward face dog. Exhale. And just finding your breath. Lift your heels to bend your legs. A little bit wet for the hop. Look forward. Inhale. And try and hop light. Top of the mat. Exhale. Roll up. Head up last. Kick your arms high. Right knee up. Level with the hips, squeeze the belly. Breathe in. Flex your right foot and kick back long without the right foot touching the ground. Arms back. Topple tree. Take it easy. There's a step back to the back of the mat, grounding the whole right foot as you bend the left leg. And then you've got warrior one, arms high, Virabhadrasana one, breathe in. Exhale, cactus the arms. Grounding through that back heel, arms high. Inhale, belly in. Cactus the arms. Again, inhale. Exhale, cactus. Belly in, arms back. Maybe other thumb on top. Interlock the hands. Breathe in. Fold into that humble warrior. The gesture is to let go as you ground your feet. Hands to the lower back, hands down to frame your front foot. Kick your right heel up, breathe in. Straighten your left leg. Come to the tips of the fingers, fold in here. Right fingertips ground as you kick your left arm up. Both legs straight in this opening. Check it out a little different this time. Left fingertips down. Walk your hands to the right for wide-legged fold, all 10 toes. Face forward to the right of your mat. And then fold. And I'm asking you to do nothing because I kind of want you to do nothing as you fold into this. You let go into a bit of intuition, meeting gravity. Follow the path of least resistance. You might want to walk your hands kind of back behind your shoulders and between your legs. Ground your hands flat and push into the floor to shove forward in the hands and bring your torso more in between. Let it go. Halfway lift, guys. Breathe in. Walk the hands to the left, which was your forward top of the mat, and step into downward face dog. Another one of these, guys. Bend your legs, hover your knees, hover tabletop. Belly in for long spine, forward to plank. Breathe in. Chaturanga. Back bend, upward face dog. Listen, pull your belly in. Stay here for a beat. And then lift your hips to plank. Breathe in. Strong, protracting shoulders. Downward dog. Breathe out. Nice job, guys. Bring your knees down. Take an inhale as you arch the spine. Take an exhale as you round the spine. Clean cut, cat-cow. 2 more breaths, 2 more cycles. Flat back, in breath. Child's pose, exhale. I'm going to come forward to tabletop. Walk your legs back. Bend your arms slow. Bring your belly to the floor and your kiss to the floor. And then you're going to long your right arm for broken wing. Flat hand down. Roll over onto your right side. You could kiss your ear to the mat, or you could put it on a block like a pillow. I like to bend my legs so I can relax my legs in a kind of fetal position. And from this broken wing position, guys, we're going to kick our left arm high. Just notice the gesture of that. And you might just kind of make a circle. Feel your shoulder girdle and the joint just, hey now, wakening up. And then on one of these rounds back, pick up your left ankle or foot and kick through the left knee back as you hold on to that foot or ankle to open up across your upper chest. And you can long your right leg if that's stable. And let just the right amount of effort soften you in so that you don't have to work too hard to be here. Nice opening down through the left leg and into the hip. Let go of the left foot, relax the left leg down. Roll back onto your belly and heart, and maybe layer your arms underneath your forehead. Lengthen your left arm out to a T. I call that kind of 9 o'clock. Press through the right hand and roll onto your left side. And I like to start again with my legs bent. Maybe you drop your head on your block. Try and make for a pillow. And it can be different, as it is with me right now, from side to side. Depending on where you have space in your body and why that might be the case. And then kick your right arm high. There's that little gesture of I'm open, and there's a stretch here. And then you're just going to make circles. And on one of those round circles back, you're going to grab for your right foot, right ankle, wherever that grab can happen, and start to kick through the right knee back. So it's the right knee that has a little bit of energy about it as it tries to open more. And I usually grab just conveniently my foot from the outside with the fingertips in to the inside of the foot. But you could grab from the inside with fingertips out, as long as you're not double turning your wrists. That'll give you an external rotation in the shoulder, a little more bang for your back. A couple more breaths here. Let go of that leg, slow and steady. And then make your way onto your front body again, prone pose. Layer your arms maybe in the opposite direction as a base for your forehead. And then I'm going to cactus my arms out. We've done this guy before. And I'm going to start with a lift of the head and then the heart. Ground through the forearms. Exhale, kiss the floor. I'm going to do that one more time. Lift the head and the heart like a kind of roll up. And then take the arms into cactus lift. And then swim forward. So like you're doing a little bit of a swimming move. I call it the frog swim through cactus arms. One more time. And put the hands underneath the shoulders as you ground. Press up and through into child's pose. From child's pose, we'll walk our hands to the far right. They'll come right off the mat. You'll feel that side body stretch. And then I want you to ground your forehead somewhere where you can relax. As you stay still and silent in your practice with this pose, not moving, but finding its movement by way of the breaths you offer. May you notice how that shifts the pose, especially through the left side body. So it's less about doing something and more about receiving. Lift your head, walk your hands through to center, and then to the far left off your mat. And sleep your forehead down. Big stretch on the right side. You can come back up slow as you walk your hands back to center. And then just move into a tabletop and arch the spine and have one go at cat-cow. or cow-cat in this case. Flat back your way onto your back and lie down. Actually, I'm going to change that. Before we lie down, we're going to take our block. Go across our shoulder blades on the lowest level. So across the upper back, creating an open heart here. So I don't always manage expectation, but it's simple. It's not to be complicated. We're just here for a bit of time. We slow down out of a bit of movement, a bit of willed and deliberate movement. So can you be here in the same way you showed up to your efforts and your strength? Can you show up to the surrender and quiet down? To come out of this really mindfully, you could put your hand behind your head. Help your head up a little higher than your heart. And then sit up slow, using the strength of that belly of ours. Remove your prop and lie back down. And then try and give yourself as much time as you can to settle in, down, settle down, and let this practice just kind of you know, move you into the next little place that you need to be in for the rest of your day. So typically, that's just giving yourself some time. Thanks for joining, and enjoy your rest of your day. Hope to see you soon on the mat. Check back on Wednesdays and Fridays, or check your emails if you're subscribed. I'll let you know when there's a class. Have a good one. Namaste.